Hey guys, Crypto Mike here with the mic check 1212. Is this thing on? How are you guys doing today? Please hit the thumbs up, subscribe, and hit the notification bell if you want to be informed of every single live stream, every single video. If you just want to be in the know, because my channel goes over a lot of things that other channels won't go over. Alright? Like subliminal messages, gematria, a lot of Ripple XRP stuff, okay? A lot of different cryptocurrency stuff. I'll go over the charts, all right? So please hit the thumbs up, subscribe, hit the notification bell. I'm going to go into something that's going to blow your mind, guys. Check it out. Okay, so I've got this Ripple XRP subliminal coded messages commercial that I found courtesy to Mr. Caesar, I believe, Mr. Caesar on Twitter. All right, I'm gonna try to. There we go. All right, let me see if I can move this. There we go. That's a little better, huh? What do you think? All right, so now I'm gonna go over the thrifty car commercial. That's what it is. It's a thrifty car commercial. Okay. Tons of subliminal messages, tons of them, and if you dig deep enough, you'll find them. And I did the digging, and all I have to do is show you. That's all you have to do is just watch. You just gotta watch, and you'll see. Check it out. I'm gonna show you the Twitter thread that I posted on this commercial, and I went scene by scene, and I showed you exactly what was inside of it. Okay, inside of every scene that I found relating to cryptocurrency, all cryptocurrency and gold, okay, specifically gold. And it seems like they're trying to tell us something, guys, something like maybe these are the cryptos that are going to be backed by gold. Maybe, I don't know, we'll see. Now I'm going to show you also how I'm going to do a brief overview of how the elite use gematria. Okay, not going to take too long, but I want to kind of explain it a little. Now also how they use subliminal messages in commercials, and not last but not least, I want to go over briefly the quantum financial system and why I think these currencies are going to be backed by gold someday. I don't know when, okay, but someday. And it makes a lot of sense that they would show it to us beforehand. And I want to tell you why. I'll tell you why in a little bit, okay? Now, as I go into it, please give me a thumbs up. All right, here we go. Check it out. Now, I want to show you this commercial. Turn the volume down a little. There we go.
In the storied tradition of his great-great-grandmother, Goldie knows to never compromise. Too shabby. Too much. Too perfect. I can rent this for that price?
Absolutely.
What is this, some kind of fairy tale? It's just right. Thank you. Book your Just Right rental at thrifty.com. Ow! Baby bear.
Okay, so you guys saw that, right? It was just full of gold, bears. You saw the unbearable car rental sign. Unbearable, okay? We saw the cars, the Lambos, you know, we saw all that. Now, that's just what we saw. That's just what we were able to see. Now, I did the deep digging, and I used gematria because the elite, they use gematria, guys. Now, let me real briefly explain what gematria is. Gematria is the practice of coding numbers into words. Each number, guys, or each word, each letter has a numerical value, all right? It is an ancient practice that traces back to at least the Hebrew and Greek languages, in which they used letters from the alphabet as numbers. The idea that this system can apply to the English language gets brushed off by many, but thanks to the tireless efforts of some astute researchers, it's clear that not only does it apply, but it's used in daily news, media, and sports, especially the media, guys. Now, I haven't dug deep into the sports too much, but I have seen a lot of advertisements in the background that would suggest they do use gematria, because there's a lot of words they put up there that when you put them in the gematrinator, or when you put them into a gematria calculator, they come out to just really mind-blowing things that seems like they're trying to like esoterically kind of, or just, you know, quantumly trying to get to us subliminally, and for the ones who actually look, you know. All right, so I want to tell you something about the elite. They put it out there for us to see, okay, before they try anything, before they go about commencing with their wild plans, or their big plans that they, you know, they put it out there in front of us, okay. That is one of the beliefs of the elite, and it kind of goes with law of you know, law of attraction, law of karmic return, but it's also one of the beliefs that they need to put it out there in plain sight, all right, before they do it. They have to. That's part of, it's like a religion kind of. They have to put it out there in plain sight, even though it's not easy for everyone to see, but sometimes they use subliminal messaging. All right. So it says the study of gematria and how it's being used against us by the elite is a young one. Okay. It's not always against us though. All right. Because the elite ruling class, it shifts and shapes, and sometimes there's good elite, sometimes there's bad elite. And right now we see it in a geopolitical sense, a political sense, an economic sense. There are good guys and bad guys all over the place, and it's hard to figure out who's good and who's bad. But it's just not always black and white like that. There's a lot of gray area, okay? But the elite, they are a ruling class. Some of them are good, some of them are bad. You know, there's a war going on in the background right now between them. Now, but they do use gematria, and they do use it to code to each other, and they put it out there for us to find if we really look, if we want to. If there's a few people out there who care to look, and they put it out there because they have to do it. It's a rule among the elite. They have to put it out there before they commence. Okay, a lot of it might, you know, a lot of it does have to do informed through the satanic religion. But I think that's shifting right now. And so I think the good elite are actually starting to use gematria against the bad elite. Okay. I think that's happening, and it starts with Trump. I'm pretty sure he does it with his tweets. There are a lot of people out there who decode his tweets, and they figure out some really crazy stuff, and a lot of it's come true. And there's a particular one person who he goes by the name Serial Brain 2. He does an excellent job of doing it, and so I suggest you go check him out in YouTube. Now let me go to the Twitter thread. Here's the Twitter thread that I put up the other day. All right, and I'll just read it for you, and I'll show you all the pictures of each scene and the gematria they use, guys. It's really mind-blowing. Okay, here you go. I want to make a thread, read all the way through, and look at the pictures. I will examine the commercial and why I think the elite left all sorts of clues in it, littered throughout. This is one of the elite's many ways of getting us prepared for the upcoming global currency reset. Okay? Now, here's the first picture that they show. Here's the first one. Okay, they show this one. All right. Now, scene by scene, we'll look at the clues, and then I just, you know, I say, please give me your input. If you want to tell me I'm stoned or crazy, by the way, go ahead, comment in this video. Let me know what you think. I would love to hear what you think. If you want to tell me I'm stoned or crazy, it's fine. It doesn't help you at all, because it's not a good thing to go and tell people what they are. I mean, it's a good thing to put your opinion out there, though. So whatever kind of activity I get on my channel, I accept, because it all helps my channel anyways. You know, all the comments, all the thumbs ups, even thumbs downs. So it just, they gauge it by activity. All right. So please put some comments down in the section, not for me, but for you. I want to know what you think. All right. So we have this thrifty car commercial. All right. This is the first scene right here. I took screenshots of all of them. Okay. Now it starts with this guy, Goldilocks. Okay. By the way, that's Keenan from SNL and all that back in the 90s. He's a big actor, highly paid. All right. Now he's wearing, obviously, he's like gold member. He's all about gold. He's all about gold. Now he's wearing, look at the little bear on his jacket. Look at that little bear on his jacket. Now keep that in mind. I'll tell you the significance of that in a little bit. Okay.